Good day and welcome back to another DB Legends video. In this video we are going to be taking a look at how you can get energy and skip tickets during the anniversary. Now of course I think a lot of players, especially newer players, but a lot of players are wondering, how am I supposed to get resources during the anniversary? You need it for things like farming gear, farming Zenny, farming soul boosting. If you're looking at farming chrono crystals, you need lots of energy and skip tickets to take on events and complete missions. So how am I supposed to get a lot of energy and a lot of tickets? Well, there's a couple ways. The first way is the fierce fights. So a lot of fierce fights have come back and 2 new ones have been added into the game. Fierce fights are great because they have their own little currencies that you can earn from each event, and you get quite a few of these from doing the daily bonus missions that they offer you in each fierce fight. These are basically stages that you can just skip and run, and you'll get quite a sizable amount of these little tokens. Now these tokens are really cool because if you go to the exchange shop for the fierce fight itself, a lot of the times under the recommended and under the other tab, you'll find both skip tickets, Zenny, and energy. And this can add up to being quite a sizable amount. If you do all the fierce fights, I've already done and cleared out some of them, but if you do all the fierce fights for Frieza, Kefla, Metal Cooler, Final Form Cooler, and Android 13 that are currently up right now, you can get yourself quite a sizable amount of energy and skip tickets. We're talking an easy about 1,500, which is a good starting point for players who are looking to get, some resources to attempt stages. Now, because the main currency comes from the daily bonus stage, that's the most efficient way to farm this, because you'll be spending like 30 energy to make like 1,500. So, don't spam to get the currency to then buy the energy. Just do the daily bonus stage and you'll get there eventually. Now that's a pretty good starting point. It doesn't refresh, unfortunately, so if you have done it before, if you're a veteran, this isn't going to be entirely useful for you, but it is a good place to start for a lot of players. The next one is Treasure Battle. Now Treasure Battle has some other great rewards beyond energy tanks and skip tickets, but it does offer quite a few energy tanks and skip tickets. We're talking 300 energy and 300 skip tickets, which by my estimate is also pretty good and puts us at close to the 2,000 mark so far in terms of resources. Now obviously you want to prioritize chrono crystals and that first, but Treasure Battle is up for quite a while, and you do get 3 per day. So you should eventually be able to grab yourself the energy and skip tickets, or you can grab those first, and then you will definitely be able to grab all the chrono crystals. Next, we have 5th anniversary medals. Obviously, the Legends Limited power is what you want to prioritize, but the moment you're done with that, everything is pretty much free reign. And honestly, if you are someone who's struggling a lot, then there is a huge amount of skip tickets and energy tanks that you can pick up from this as well, which puts us over the 2,500 point in terms of energy and skip tickets that we can grab from the event. Considering you get 5th anniversary medals from doing non-energy related events or non-high energy cost events like raids and co-op, it's pretty cool and helps you out quite a lot. The next one we have is raids. Raids aren't really a huge source of energy and skip tickets. They don't really offer that much, so try and avoid them. Or not avoid them, definitely do them. But it's not a source of anything for you. Same with Tuesday medals, also not really a thing. And then of course you do have some of the more current events, like the Don't Give Up Universe 7 event, which doesn't really offer any, so that's also a bit of a bummer. Now you do have adventures, and adventures do actually offer quite a few, especially from the premium currency. You can actually get quite a lot here. Again, another 500 each, which is really, really good. But you can also grab more with your sub tickets. another 100 each. So in total, there's another 600 energy and skip tickets that you can grab from the Adventure Currency store. So that puts us pretty close to the 3,000 mark, which I think right now is not too bad. Obviously, we're not topping up the same way we were last Annie, but I think so far it's pretty good. It's just spread out in like a bunch of places. So yeah, that's kind of like the current events. Then for players who maybe haven't done them yet, there are the Legends Road events. Now, Legends Road events are a little bit more complicated. I've covered quite a few of them on my channel. So if you want to watch them in detail, I have covered them. But a lot of these events will offer you skip tickets and energy from their premium currency store. They each drop their own kind of Legends Road Legends event medal. So you can definitely take a look at that. And these premium currencies can net you some good resources. Again, they have a daily bonus stage, so to maximize it, try to do the daily bonus more so than farming the coin itself from events. But it is definitely worth it, and it can net you some serious resources that you need to complete a lot of missions. So it's a good place to start. There's no real other special events that drop currency that you're going to need. Ultra events, the Fighting Legend Goku events, etc. They don't really drop energy and skip tickets. Beyond that, that's basically it. You can sneak in a couple other ways from other places, like with exchanging weekend medals and that, but the traditional methods of hoi poi and everything don't really count. Unfortunately, you can't use a hoi poi to get a ton of energy and skip tickets, which is a bit of a shame, because it was a big source of resources for players last year. But if you include all of the ways all together, there's still quite a bit of energy and skip tickets to get out there, and hopefully this has just helped you guys with getting a few ideas on where to get them from. Of course, there are also missions that you'll complete throughout the anniversary that should be able to assist you. But yeah, that's the most basic ways. Bye.